Welcome everybody to the opening of the Grand Archive booster box. Dawn of Ashes is the set's name.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I had the knife in my hand. I completely forgot. Yeah, so there's the booster box. This is the super exciting one. There's not anything really exciting about the packaging.
If this is your first time on the channel, I'm Tyler.
I'm Josh.
And we are joined by a very special guest,
Adam, once again.
Adam eating
Once again.
pizza.
Yeah. Chances are you guys have just watched the structure.
Yeah,
We
chances
definitely
are-
haven't filmed these back to back.
Yeah, these definitely weren't filmed back to back to back. So if you hadn't seen it, we just recorded the structure deck opening because we were Kickstarter backers. We backed pretty much at the last hour. We found out about the game in the last 8 hours of the Kickstarter and fuck it, let's just back it.
Yep.
And 9 months later, here we are.
Yep.
It's like our own little baby.
Yeah, so these are the two structure decks. We've already opened them as
Yep.
per the last video. So if you guys haven't seen that yet, go back and watch them. We go through each and every card in that quite slowly in detail.
Absolutely.
And these are some of the promo cards as well. I'm not going to show them in this video. Go back and watch the other one.
Absolutely. And
Super neat.
if you don't know much about Grand Archive, we also had, luckily enough, to do an interview with one of the developers, Chris.
Chris Nagu.
Chris Nagu, lovely guy. We had some technical issues, but he was very thankfully welcome enough to give us his time and his thoughts and his energy. Please go watch that video and then come back and actually watch that after this one, because this one is exciting.
This is super exciting.
We've popped the sleeve, we've popped the cherry.
Nice. So Kickstarter first edition. So I think
Yes.
there might be other ones. Who knows?
There might be some other big K. So there was a few cards out of this. We won't show you on this video, but in the last video, there's a couple cards with a little K on there. And
Yeah.
not special K. K is for
No,
Kickstarter.
K is for Kickstarter. I'm not going to bust that open.
Why not?
No, fuck it. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Why not? Here we go.
Oh, the different
Here we
art on
go.
the... Oh!
Gorgeous.
Oh.
Gorgeous. I'm showing Tyler there. Adam.
So I
Adam
get to
my
see it.
left.
Oh,
You get like little box topper
So-
as well.
Little
we get a box
topper.
topper. And if I'm right, is that the other playable champion?
I think it might be. I think it might be a low-level version of that champion. Because there are technically 3 starter decks.
Yes.
There's only 2, but there's a third coming out that's in pre-order right now.
Lorraine, Ray, and Sylvie.
And you think that's Sylvie?
It looks like Sylvie from this little Prelude starter kit pamphlet we got in the decks. So, we've got our box topper pack here.
Alright.
We had to use the knife for the last one.
Yep.
So the box toppers are typically what exactly? We don't really do them
Adam,
in Yu-Gi-Oh.
explain box toppers. You're the guy that works in this industry.
I mean, I know Magic do them, I believe. My main knowledge on them is with Dragon Ball. So generally, they'll have a set, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's a set amount of cards that there are that can be box toppers, but if you're lucky, you can pull one of the higher rarities, which in Dragon Ball was SPR, which I think is the highest before Secret.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're,
Digimon did it as well.
But I don't think much changes besides the fact it comes in a nice little plastic.
Yeah.
Essentially like a little mini pack out of a small
Yeah.
pool.
Alright, so this is essentially the same. This is the starting spirit card for Ray's structure deck. So just another copy of it. Spirit of Water. No, we've not had that before.
That could be
We've
Sylvie.
got Wind and Fire.
So that's
So
good
yeah,
starting
on
base
end to
for
draw
us.
7 cards.
That sounds pretty good.
So yeah, so I mean,
Oh,
same
seven's
thing.
same,
Same
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Spirit of
And
okay.
Wind.
Okay.
So maybe this
still-
is a set one.
Spirit
No,
of
it
Fire.
is not. It would not be
Interesting.
set.
No, okay, I think it might be set. Is that if the next one's Wind, I think it's a set.
Okay,
yeah.
it's set cards.
Okay.
It's just 2 of each.
It allows you to start more decks, which I think is really interesting because you need the champion to play.
True, yeah, you need the champion to play. Okay, so it's not as interesting as I could pull a high rarity version, but it will be useful to new players who want to have multiple decks.
Would be neat if these were higher rarity versions
Yes.
as box toppers, but
Or give us one out of it as a high
yeah,
rarity version.
one out of them. I'll pop them down here. But now we're getting into the structure deck. That art is gorgeous. Oh boy,
So far, all the art has been.
spot on.
I was going to say very Fire Emblem, but
I mean, spot
it's
on.
very
for me.
much Knights of the Round.
Yeah.
It's wizards and mages. Sylvie looks a bit more of the forest, nymph forest, tamer style. And I'm excited to see a different type of art and not just humans in outfits.
Yeah,
Tyler,
I'm
sorry,
intrigued.
I mentioned before, you were saying that there was only a set amount of rarities, but here there's actually a few different realms.
Oh, there is.
Interesting.
Let me
So
show you.
in the prelude packs, there was rare, uncommon, common, and super rare.
Yeah.
Now what?
We've got ultra rare,
Yep.
and then we've got collector ultra rare.
Okay,
We've
cool.
got 2 more.
That's really exciting.
Super exciting.
And so
Big
on
pack.
the prelude packs,
Do you want to have a hold? I don't know.
on the prelude packs,
Fuck me.
there was 24 types of common cards, 16 types of uncommon cards, 9 types of rare, and 6 types of super rare. Does it say on that pack?
Yes, it does. What exactly do you want to know? I'll here's
Just
the
give me-
pack. I went to give it to you before, but then you just said, "Nah, son."
Number of types, 107. Oh, okay, cool.
Mm.
Cool, interesting. So there's one collector's ultra rare. I think. That's the way I'm reading it.
The-
And there's 5 different ultra rares.
Yeah, I mean, there's 12 foils of them, but there's only one type.
So that might make you think you might hit 1 or 2 ultra rares in a box.
True.
Yep.
And if you're lucky,
Alright.
you might hit the one.
The one collector ultra rare, the one chase card.
You know what? I'm gonna get scissors. I will be back.
You don't want it. There's a whip spot at the bottom.
No,
brother.
it doesn't. They don't work properly.
Watch me whip it perfectly on a fast go.
If you do, yeah, whatever.
I like the size of the packs.
Size of the packs is solid.
I don't like the Yu-Gi-Oh size of the packs. They feel different to this. Oh,
Come here.
there's a
son.
little bit of text on here.
Yeah, I was looking at it
The
before.
Dawn of Ashes booster pack contain cards that primarily support the Assassin, Mage, Tamer, and Warrior classes. Interesting. Interesting. That wasn't on the prelude.
No, it wasn't. I'm straight up just gonna do this from the top. I won't cut the cards, I promise.
You're 100% going to cut the cards.
No, I won't.
Your anxiety won't let you.
Oh, my anxiety's through the roof right now.
Imagine if you cut the collector's ultra rare.
That's so much better. All right. So we get a copy of Ray, Archmage.
Yep.
So that's the level 2 version of this
Yep.
deck. Champion. Honorable Vanguard, another copy. Fireball,
Another
it's
copy.
in the deck. Weaponsmith. Restorative Flash,
Part of
which
the
I
water.
don't think we've seen before.
No, we have not.
No, cute art. Our familiar in some of the promo packs. Spoiler. Merlin Memory Thief.
No, it looks cool.
That is gorgeous card. So it's a champion.
It's a champion.
Yes, level 2 champion.
It's a normal champion.
Well, the level 1s and 2s are always normal.
Are they? Yeah,
The
they
level
are.
3s
'Cause
where the
that's when
element
you
comes
get the
into
element.
play. So we do get new champions in here,
We get new champions.
which is super exciting. I'm actually going to pop the champions in its
to the
own
side,
time.
yeah.
That's really neat. Poised Strike.
Merlin looks cool. I'd be interested in playing Merlin.
Merlin looks really, really cool. Sharpening Stone. Regalia. It's new. Blue Slime.
I'm all about blue slime.
There you are. Shout at your pets. Action. Gorgeous.
So it's cool.
Very cute.
So
Sort of
is that the
adversity.
final card?
That is the final card.
So we're not guaranteed a foil in every pack,
Yep.
but
The rare seems to be the last. That is a rare.
that is a rare. So the
Um,
rare is the last.
So which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're
Alright.
guaranteed at least a rare.
We'll go this side.
How many packs are there in a box?
There's 24 booster packs.
Okay.
So we've got quite a few to go through,
Quite a few to go through.
but that makes it exciting.
Yeah. And it's exciting. Obviously, the first one's like, we already saw those in the booster, in the starter decks.
Mhm.
But then there's, obviously, we instantly saw new stuff.
Champion.
Champion,
Level
Sylvie.
1 champion. Here we go. So we're starting to get some champions.
Sylvie, and so I guess this is the Tamer, the Mage,
Yep.
and I don't even know what Ray would be.
We'll pop them there. Barrier Servant.
Yep.
Another copy.
Never a bad one.
Eastbourne Paws.
That's just funny.
If you want some furry action. Set the Traps.
Interesting.
Trusty Steed.
I didn't expect to see new champions.
No, I wasn't, and it's made me really excited. Library Witch.
Obviously, go back and watch the other video if you like Library Witch.
Cremation Ritual. Song of Nurturing.
That's new.
New card. Gorgeous. Just a lot of work's gone into the art for a lot of these,
Absolutely.
which is neat. Combo Strike. Channeling Stone. We've not seen that before.
Yeah,
That's
bunch
got
of
really
names.
cool art.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really cool art. Interesting. So that's 2 packs down. And we've got 2 champions. So I wonder if it's a champion per pack. That'd be interesting.
I may be in a minority here, but I actually enjoy how every pack doesn't have a holo in it. Because as much as I do appreciate how YG brought in like super rares in nearly every pack, I miss the feeling of
When you pull
when
one.
you're a kid and you open a pack and you hit that holographic card.
Yeah.
I think
100%.
all 3 of us are in the same boat.
The worst thing about watching pack videos on YouTube is common,
Yep.
foil. When people just skip through all of it.
And this is something where obviously we've not seen this before, so we have no choice but to slow down.
Yeah.
But here's the cover of there. Interesting.
Oh, he
He's
looks cool.
champion.
And
So it seems to be a champion.
So that's the
everything,
thief.
yeah. He's an assassin human.
Oh,
Yeah.
the assassin.
Yep.
Assassin.
Neat. All right, I'm gonna pop him here. Scry the Skies. Classic.
You can never have enough.
Wind Cutter. Rebellious Bull.
So now, these make a lot more sense given the
Yes.
champions we're getting.
And you can mix and match. You don't have to use, Wind Spirit with,
Yeah.
certain champions. Which is really neat. Blissful Calling. Cute card.
Very cool card.
Nice. So it's a tamer skill, so I assume it can only be used
With Sylvie.
with Sylvie potentially. Still Water Patrol.
Interesting.
Barrier Servant. Seen quite a few of those.
Ooh.
Super rare. So this is super rare. It is hollow. So the promotional pack's a bit
The
different.
promotional pack's pretty different.
But that is a gorgeous hollow. So take a look at that, Tyler. It's foreground and background.
That's
what we want.
really good foiling.
It's what we really,
And
really want.
is the, forgive me if I'm wrong, but is the blue on the
Yes.
border foil
On
as
the,
well?
on the border, on the back is foil as
Oh,
well.
that's perfect.
Gorgeous.
So it creates a foreground with the text
Within
block.
the card as well.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm big fan of that.
And guess what? That wasn't the last card.
Adam's going, yeah, I know. So it's, we'll count how many to the back. We might do that. But Adam, you're going to sleeve that one up.
I'll
to
be
side.
the sleeve
sleever.
bitch today.
But because this is what, third pack and the rare was the last. So
Yes.
there's no telling where the super rare will be in the pack.
Another super rare, but not foil.
Interesting.
So you did mention on these, super rares have 31 normals, 31 foils. So you do get super rares which are just normal,
Yep.
like that, and you get super rares which are foil,
So
like
it's-
this.
10 different ultra rares. 5 are normal, 5 are foil.
Yep. So I believe my understanding will be the same pool,
Yeah.
but some will be foil, some will be not.
Yeah.
So it would be even harder to pull the foils.
Yeah. So even if you pull the ultra rare, there's a 50-50 chance you won't pull the foil.
Yeah.
There is 114 normal commons and 107 foil commons.
Yeah.
If you really wanted to, you could splash out majority of your deck with foils.
This is what I love. I wish more card games did that because sometimes I want to splurge and just my favorite deck, I want it to all be foil.
Yeah.
So given that opportunity, I absolutely would. That's so exciting. So exciting.
Assassin Selkie.
All right, so I assume that would be with the assassin.
I was going to say it would be with the Tamer because she's a weird seal creature.
I thought it would be more like, I don't get assassin vibes from that. But, I can be wrong.
We will see.
I'm going to pop that there next to the other foil. Gorgeous. I'm very happy with that foiling.
Yeah.
Very happy.
nice. And I don't my favorite foiling in Yu-Gi-Oh is Secret. But I don't need Secret. I can just appreciate a normal foiling.
A level 1 Ray. Savage Slash. So some of the ones which I go through a bit quicker is because they exist currently in here.
Yeah.
Veiling Breeze. Oh,
That's cool as shit.
Gorgeous Burst Mage. Gorgeous. So should work well with the Ray
With the
structure.
Ray.
there. Absolutely gorgeous. Ooh, Tristan Grimstalker. Assassin.
It's very
So
you.
should work with, it's a champion.
It's
oh
a
my
champion.
gosh. This is exciting. It feels like every pack there's a champion.
Yeah. This one
This-
has 2 because it has Ray.
This did have a Ray. I'll pop it there later. This is very exciting because it allows for so many different styles of play within
Yeah.
one booster box.
Yeah.
Assuming we can get all the levels. That's very
Assuming
exciting.
we can get all
Yep.
levels, yeah. That's new.
Channel the Wind, very new, very
cool.
gorgeous. Smoke Bomb.
Word of the day is gorgeous, my friends.
I'm so excited. I have nothing but good things to say
Yeah.
right now. Freezing Hail, nice art. Opening Cut. Creative Shock. Conceal.
That was cool.
Assassin's
That
Sword.
looks like a magic card.
Yeah, it really does. And then
Sorry, what
another
was it?
Regalia Assassin Sword.
Gotcha.
So I
Pronounce it. What does it say?
Kanwanan Shrouded Edge.
Thank you very much. Calm went on.
So it's a Luxem element, which is interesting.
Yeah,
so
I wonder what Luxem will
we don't yet know what elements these go into.
Yeah, because I feel
Because
like
they're currently normal.
the higher levels will be super rare or maybe
Yeah,
ultra rare.
yeah. Level 3s will be the ones
Typically
where
where
the
the
element
elements-
comes into play.
I wonder if elements come into play on level 2 on some of these, or maybe in
They
the
could.
future.
They really could, because Grand Archive, one of the coolest things about it, and before I open this pack, I'll show you. So with the Spirit cards, where it says on enter, so when you play that card to start the game, you draw X amount of cards. And it allows allows Grand Archive to play with the fundamental mechanics of card games, where it's not each player draws 6 and
How much is it? You draw 7 there? But it has 15 life, right?
Yeah.
You could say, oh, I'm going to draw 10, but I only start with 10 life.
So draw 7 on 15, draw 7 on 15. So these are the same. But when we did an interview with Chris Nigger, so like Tyler said, go back and watch it if you want into a little bit more. But they did mention it allows them to play with those mechanics.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe we don't know what this box holds.
Might not hold this, but in the future, I start with 30 life, but I only draw 3 cards.
Ooh, Zephyr Assistant.
Another ally.
Gorgeous. Accepted contract, that's new.
That's new.
Assassin skill. Verdant soldier. Give bath. That's an interesting name.
It's never a bad thing.
Backstab. That's a brutal art. You don't
That's
see
a
that
very
in
brutal art.
YGO.
Yeah.
You really don't. So there seems to be a lot of assassin and tamer stuff here. We haven't really seen anything. Oh, we've seen a bit for mage. We've got a couple assassins, so these can be.
But
used.
Ray is also a mage. So there's two different mage champions.
Yeah, the least amount of support I've seen so far are for warriors.
Yes.
So there's not a lot for Lorraine so far, but that's a really neat.
That is very cool.
Yeah, tamer.
That looks like a Epic 7 character.
Yeah, that's an Epic 7 character. Love that. Enraged boars, tamer. So it seems a lot of the animals will be for the tamer,
tamers.
which is neat. Crusader Acer, that's in the structure deck. Energetic Beast Beast Bonder.
You're
with
right
that
there.
one.
Another tamer.
A lot of the tamer allies are really, really neat.
But a lot of the tamers have been different elements.
They have been, yeah.
It's interesting.
It is very. I mean, I like that because it means
You get different choices.
not just one path. Assassin Dagger. Majestic Spirit's Caress. So that's a crux. So that'll work with Lorraine.
Yeah, that'll work. And is that the super rare?
That is the
Uncommon?
ultra rare.
Ultra.
So
We pulled an ultra.
ultra.
We've got to start looking at down at the bottom text.
Yeah, we do. So it's not a foil one, but that is gorgeous. Warrior accessory. So that definitely can be something used with Lorraine. I'm gonna pop that.
So we pulled an ultra rare, but obviously not a foil. But this, obviously, that art is begging to be a foil.
Begging. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I don't put that there because we've not pulled an ultra rare yet. So that's the first one.
Are we sure?
I'm sure. I have been looking there. If not, someone in the comments
So-
will talk shit.
It seems like the high rarity stuff is always at the back. Your ultras, your supers, but you can get a foil anywhere in the pack because commons can be foils.
Yep. So there's no way to tell where the foils are going to be.
Yeah, so that's really cool. But your ultra rares will always be
I
last.
do like it, yeah. Ray, Spellcrafter, another one of those. Windstream Mutt.
Oh, the mutt
Okay, yeah.
looks like a tamer, but it's wind, where the last tamer ones were fire. So it's
Yeah,
interesting.
it is very interesting, actually. Mark the Target. Assassin Ranger skill. Blissful Calling. Another tamer skill. Stillwater Patrol. Did we pull this in a different rarity?
No.
No? Okay. No, it's just me going crazy.
Just you going great.
Assassin Ripper.
And what do you mean different rarity? You mean a different foiling?
Foiling, sorry,
we did
sorry. Different foiling. I'm going to have to get used to that. Sudden Steel. Trained Hawk. Cry for Help. That's a new card. Tamer skill.
Definitely interested in the tamers.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of tamer
There's
cards
a
in here.
lot
Yeah.
of tamer cards.
Spontaneous Combustion. That's a new card for Mage that can be
Definitely.
used with Ray. Rare. Bauble of Mending. So it's a new regalia for tamers.
Interesting. I remember there was an old art for the print and play that looked a lot
Looks
like
similar
that.
to that. Yeah, maybe they've just taken inspiration from that.
repurposed it or taken inspiration.
Let's open this Ray pack.
Feels like we've gotten so much. We've only opened like 6 packs.
Yeah, it feels good because usually when we're opening YGO pack
It's just
boxes,
rip.
yeah,
Half
because we know
packs
exactly
like
what we're looking for as well.
that. Yeah.
All right, Lorraine, Wandering Warrior, we've pulled that before. Deflecting Edge, not seen that. So that's a Warrior Sword reaction. So it's not action, so it could be like a counter.
Yeah, it's
potentially.
fast.
Yeah, interesting. We're gonna have to read up on that, obviously.
Yeah.
Do Drop Hairs, Tamer. It's a pretty cute archetype.
Yeah.
Favorable Winds, Lee was in one of the decks. Empowering Harmony is called Tamer skill. Doesn't look like a Tamer skill.
Doesn't look
but
like a tamer skill.
interesting. Ornamental Greatsword.
That was in the structure decks.
Guardian / Warrior Sword.
So there might be the Guardian archetype.
Yeah.
Not archetype, character.
Yeah, champion.
Champion.
Champion. Mage Spell Sparklight. Idle Thoughts. Mage Skill. Generic, so it could be used in maybe potentially any of them.
Champion!
That's my
Is that
boy.
the Guardian?
That is Warrior.
That's a different warrior.
That is my boy. My favorite thing so far has been the abundant amount of champions.
Yeah.
I thought for a while would be stuck with these and maybe one other.
Yeah. I thought there would just be 3 and that's what we'll get for a year. But now it's like, oh, you like warriors? You get 2 options.
This
you like
is
mages? You get 2 options.
So exciting.
Because as much as I was liking the game, I wasn't really messing with Ray's playstyle. So now I get choices, potentially, if we get more levels. Because so far it's level 1s and 2s, right?
Yeah, level 1s and 2s. So we don't have level 0. I mean, level 0 with the Spirit.
Missing
So,
level 3.
yeah, level 3 and obviously the remaining levels for each of these. Another one of those. This is a rare. Quasi Infiltrator. New. Ally Assassin.
I feel like
Awesome.
ultra rares would be the level 3s.
I think so. Because that's... I mean, Wix has had a similar thing where, you know, their highest levels were generally the higher rarity ones as well. Alright. It does definitely seem to be at least one champion in every pack as well.
Yes.
Which is neat. So we're going to get at least 24 champions from this box.
That is cool.
Which is really
A lot of them are rays.
Yeah, a lot of rays. Accepted contract. Alan Beast Beckoner. Gorgeous art.
Champion.
Oh, another tamer.
Different tamer champion.
Oh, there's so many tamers. This is super, super exciting.
Yeah, there's 2 warriors, 2 mages, 2 thieves, 2 guardians, and 2... There's 2 of each.
There'd be, 2 of each, I'd assume. So yeah, we don't have a guardian yet.
No.
So that one is going to be, I guess, one of the go-tos to try and pull, for me anyway. I want to see it. I just want to see everything.
Yeah.
Which obviously we can't do, but it is only one box. Black Market Broker, Assassin. Ooh, Freeze Stiff, Action Mage spell. And that has Merlin in the
that has Merlin in it?
art.
Oh, he's a water mage.
Water Mage.
Water mage.
Gorgeous. It's interesting because usually with a water element, there's a bit more blue in.
But it's all purple, it's warm, it's red.
It's interesting. Juggle Knives, Assassin Ranger skill. So we haven't ran into Rangers.
Oh, I
either.
forgot about rangers, yeah.
We have not run into those.
So we're missing 2 whole...
Tamer. Okay. There's a lot here to
There's a lot more than I expected.
There is a lot.
Because we were expecting, like, support for this and maybe one other type of champion, one other class.
Rare. Invoke Dominance, Tamer spell.
I'm
Gorgeous
definitely
art.
Tamers.
The word of this is definitely gorgeous. Man, if you want to go Tamers, be my guest.
Yeah.
I want you to be happy. I want you to enjoy this moment.
I hope so as well. I hope we really love this game and play it for a long time.
I mean, the print and play was a bit sluggish, but obviously it's hard to enjoy something at its fullest potential when the level 2 champion. Is that that's a different one.
For who?
That's an assassin warrior. Oh, no, we got a level 2 for Xander.
For Xander, we got level 1.
So we got the level 1 and the level 2. So that's neat.
Yeah.
So now we're just missing a level 3.
3, yeah. And
then,
you can play Xander.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could technically play with just the 1 and 2. Just means you're locked out of elements.
You're just locked out of elements.
Windcutter is in one of the structure decks. Smack with Flute.
Oh, that's my favourite skill.
Oh boy. Strategic Planning. Assassin. Flame Room Swordsman.
With Smack with Flute, she was also hitting the blue slime.
She was, yeah. That's how they tame them.
That's how they tame. We just fucking hit them.
Cram Session. Mage skill.
That's what you've been doing.
Searing Mercenary Warrior Human, which is neat. So we're not seeing a lot of the warrior allies, but the ones I do see, I'm a big fan of. Grey Wolf.
That's just a grey wolf.
Yeah, not wrong. Inspiring Call, Warrior skill. I think this was in the structure deck as well. Quasi Courier.
That was cool.
That is really neat.
Very neat.
Melodious Flute, that's the one you'd be smacking
That's
with.
the flute.
Yep.
I now have the champion, the ally, the flute, and the technique.
I have Argus, really item for Warrior.
Warrior.
Generic, which is good to see. Yeah, pulling the level 2 Xander is really exciting. And it's a big upgrade in design as well.
Yeah.
Which
From the basic assassin to...
doesn't look like an assassin though.
Yeah.
Which is the interesting thing.
It's good. Assassins typically look kind of boring.
Yeah.
They're just in a cloak.
A lot of the character designs in this, I'm just a sucker for. You know, like I said, it's either Fire Emblem or Epic 7. They really look like they've done it. Ooh. Spirit. Ooh.
You've got an alternate
No,
Lorraine.
they're different. Crux Knight and Spirit Ruler.
And she's a level 3.
Yeah.
What's her element? Crux?
Crux. So I can... But
You can
different effects.
Yeah.
So instead of going into Lorraine Crux Knight, I could go into Lorraine Spirit Ruler. Maybe you can have multiple in the deck, so depending on how
have to look at the
progresses,
rules.
yeah. I didn't think that'd be a thing. I thought
No.
they'd be like one Lorraine and that's it for a while. That's even more
Interesting.
exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm a big fan of Lorraine's design.
Yes.
I love it. And the fact I've now got a different avenue, the HP is the same, but yeah, different effects, which is super interesting. Ignite the Soul.
Another one.
Reckless Slash.
Oh, look at that text. Look at that card text.
This one.
Yeah.
I mean, there is none. It's a vanilla.
There's nothing there.
Imbue in Frost. That is an
Cool.
amazing looking card. Warrior Spell Water. So no Crux support. Rebellious Ball. Bushwhack Bandit. That's really nice art though. I really like that.
It looks like an artifact.
Accepted Contract. Alan
We got a dupe of that champion.
Oh yeah, we'll pop the champion here anyway. Blazing Throw. Water Resonance Bauble for
Okay,
Mage. Purging Flames. Mist Resonance, Tamer.
Tamer skill.
Interesting.
What rarity is that?
It's rare. The last few have been rare, so they're definitely wanting to, even the super rares have been hard to pull. So yeah, it's going to be hard to. If you are right that the ultra rares are the level 3s, boy, they're going to be hard to pull.
What rarity is that Lorraine?
Common.
She's level 3.
Good point. Good point. I didn't even think about that. I'm lost in the sauce. That's what's happened.
Too saucy.
Too saucy. Okay, well that bodes well then.
Yeah, it does bode
It
well.
really does bode well.
You only get guaranteed one a pack, and that's just normal Lorraine.
Which makes sense as to why they were putting Lorraine in, and that means there's an alternate Ray, because we've been
Yes.
getting a lot of Ray.
Yeah.
So that's really neat. Veteran Soldier, Zephyr Assistant. I think we pulled one of those before.
Yeah.
Crusader of Acer. Enraged Boars.
Still looks cool as shit.
Yeah, amazing looking Tamer card. Refurbish. Action Swordcraft. Mistbound Watcher.
That's new.
That is new. Mage Spirit. It's an ally. Neat. Training Session. Tamer / Warrior skills, so we can use them between
Okay.
both, which is good. Mana Limiter. I think that was in the raised structure
It
deck.
was, yeah.
Strike from the Mist. Assassin Dagger. Orb of Regret. That's a super rare.
That's a super rare.
Yep. Cleric Ball. We've not had a Cleric champion. That's completely new. So we haven't put any Rangers, Guardians, or Clerics.
It just keeps
It
going.
keeps going. And this is so much more extensive than I was anticipating.
Yeah. I thought we were just getting into a new little simple TCG.
I really did think it'd be small and compact.
3 to 4 classes.
Yeah. Oh,
No,
God.
it's 8 and there's 2 of each class. Because we looked at the little starter kit thing and it showed Ray,
Oh,
Lorraine.
you're going to love this.
Oh, look at the
Just
other
pulled the
table.
level 2.
And we saw this, right? And like, fuck yeah, Sylvie might be in here.
We got it. Sylvie with the pack. So we've got the level 2 to Sylvie Wild Whisperer, which is super neat. So we're just after the level 3
Yeah.
at this point, and then they're fully playable. Revitalizing Cleanse, Cleric spell. So we're starting to get Cleric stuff, which out of nowhere. Careful Study. Kingdom Informant.
That's cool.
Nice art. Summon Gale. I don't think I've seen that before.
I feel like we've seen that. But
Okay.
there's a lot of wind-based
Lovely.
spells we've seen.
Warrior Sword, Sealed Blade. That I can use potentially.
Definitely. It says warrior.
I know. I don't know if it's good. I don't know yet.
You definitely use it. Whether you will use it, it's a different story.
Invigorated Slash. Oh, Intrepid. This looks like that character Penelope from Epic 7.
It does look like
Yeah, it really
Penelope.
does. Assassin, nice. Scry the Skies.
You can never have enough.
We've only pulled 2 of those. Giant Tortoise.
Big turtle.
Yeah.
Tamer.
Nice. Clean Cut.
That was cool.
Warrior Sword. I thought that'd be an assassin thing. There we go. Rare. Rending Flames. Assassin / Warrior Sword. So we're starting to see some of the
So a lot of
overlaps.
bleed over, yeah. Between a lot of the classes.
Which is good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Because you could have 2 separate decks that use the same card.
Just change the champion, the spirit potentially, some of the generic cards. There we go, another copy of Sylvie, number 2.
Cool. Absolutely.
From there. Invigorated Slash. Intrepid Highwayman. Scry the Skies.
Crash, crash.
Staple. Ignite the Soul. Reckless Slash. I think we pulled one of those. Imbue in Frost. I just love that art. It's really, really nice
We've
art.
only pulled 1 foil so far.
That is true, yeah. It's a Mistbound Cutthroat. That's a brutal... Actually, is she killing seals?
I think she is a seal.
Oh. Why is there
She
blood
might
everywhere?
be killing seals. I don't know.
Oh, gosh. Rebellious Bull. Bushwhack Bandit. Sears Sword, I think
Do you
this
know that
is
was my
in-
nickname in high school?
Bushwhack, yeah, I'm
Bandit.
sure it was. Sears Sword. Oh. Strapping Conscript. Ally for Warrior. And Rending Flames again.
So we're starting to see a lot of dupes.
Starting
Most
to
of
see
them
a
we've
lot of
seen before, which is good because we're like halfway through the box.
But we know there's a lot here
There's a lot,
that
yeah.
we're after. I wasn't anticipating to chase champions.
Yeah.
Really wasn't.
Thought we
And
had it
that's-
all, my good.
It's made it super exciting. I'm so glad I got the scissors. This is so much easier. Ray Archmage, number
Yep,
2.
Number 2.
Restorative Slash. Our Familiar.
And any of these could be full.
Merlin.
Is that a level 2 mount? What did we get before?
We've already had the level 2.
Yeah.
So, Poised Strike. Sharpening Stone. Ember Trail Squirrel. Not seen that one before.
No.
Kind of looks like a Pokemon. Banner Knights. I think we've only pulled one of those before.
Yeah, we have any better nights.
Glacial Guidance. Mage Spell. For water. Blazing Direwolf. That looks neat.
It's very you.
Yeah, it is. I'm an edgelord. Water Barrier. Cleric / Mage Spell Reaction. We don't see many reactions.
No, again, it's fast.
Rare. Virtus Gaia's Roar.
Hey, big tamer boy.
Big Tamer Boy. A lot. I think Tamer and Assassin have definitely been
The bulk of it.
the bulk of it, yeah. Alright. Let's open this one. I don't know how many we've done.
Yeah, I have no clue when we've hit halfway.
We kind of look like we're halfway or more. There's another one for you.
Thanks, man.
Sylvie, level 1, not the level 3. Ember
We
Trail
are over
Squirrel.
halfway.
Over halfway, cool. Banner Knights. So we will start to see a lot of dupes then.
Yeah, majority of
Just
these
the
will be
way-
dupes, but anything
yeah.
could be foil.
That is true, yeah.
So we
Dupe
can't
or-
just skim through them.
No. Favorable Winds. Love that art for Empowering Harmony.
Does look cool. Great. sword,
Ornamental Greatsword for Guardian. I want to pull one Guardian to see
yeah. Did
what
it say?
it's
It didn't say Guardian on your warrior one. Otherwise, you would have noticed it because that card is in the structure deck.
Let's do a quick comparison. So the Regalia cards will be on top. So Ornamental Greatsword is a card in the Regalia deck in the Ray structure deck. But I don't recall it saying Guardian / Warrior.
Oh, it did.
Oh, it does?
It did.
We've just missed
We just
it.
didn't,
Okay.
just didn't cop that at all.
Wow. Wind Resonance Warble for Mage. Increasing Danger. Dream Fairy. Oh, that's the rare.
That's all right.
Interesting. I wasn't expecting Dream Fairy to be a rare.
I feel like we pulled Dream Fairy in the Prelude pack.
It's in the structure decks as well, right?
Was it?
I think it might be in both.
Interesting.
Interesting that it's a rare. Maybe it is good though. Maybe that's why. Because I remember it came up a lot.
It's been a long time since we played.
Been a long time. Like I said, we're taking our time with this one. No need to rush through
Yes, grab a coffee if you haven't got one. Strap in.
it. Level 1 Sylvie again.
Yeah, double up, double up.
Favorable Winds. Empowering Harmony. Ornamental Greatsword. No Guardian ally or champion yet. Idle Thoughts.
Here we
Level
go.
2, which we've already had.
Yeah.
Deep Sea Beast Bonder.
That was cool.
Nice one. We've not seen that one before. Oh, it would give Bath. The Hollow. Give Bath.
Foil give bath.
Foil Give Bath.
I'm
Alright.
absolutely playing.
Oh, you're playing Tamers.
I'm
For
playing
sure.
War Tamer.
Adam, sleeve that up for me,
Finally
brother.
got to sleep something again.
Wind Rider Mage. That's new. I
That
don't
is-
think we've
that's
seen
cool.
that. That's really neat. Disorientating Winds. Anger the Skies.
Ooh, another
Nice
Anger
up
the
for the
Skies.
rare. Alright.
2 foils now.
So there's the 2 foils we've got, both water cards, but one for Assassin, one for Tamer.
How do you know it's for Assassin?
Says Assassin's Selkie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Two hollows so far. So we're about, just over half. We've got 2 hollows. One's a common, one is super rare. So it's going to be it makes it kind of like twice as hard to pull a hollow in a high rarity card,
Yeah.
which is neat. When you pull it,
Because you got to win the dice
Gotta
roll
roll,
of getting
yeah.
the high rarity, then you got to win the dice roll of
it
getting the top.
keeps popping
3 of
up.
that one.
Crystal Empowerment. Port Smuggler. I've not seen that one before.
No, that's no.
Swift Recruit. I think that might be in one of the structure decks. Mage's Disciples in
Absolutely, as many of those as possible.
And that does say, cleric/mage. So,
How do we miss that?
yeah, I don't know
We're just
how
very
we
excited.
did. Ignited Stab.
Is that new?
Is that new?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that before.
Life Essence Amulet. Ooh, Chilling Touch Mage spell.
Water mage too.
Yeah. A lot of water spell. Oh, here we go. Common, Glacial Guidance.
A
Another hollow.
common foil.
Yep. Mage spell. Water. Sleeve this up. Adam propped right up.
Back to that.
All the
sleeving.
foils have been water.
Quasi Lightblade.
What's cool?
New Assassin ally. Gorgeous. Ooh, your boots for your
We had the hands before. Was it paws or whatever?
paws, yeah. Beastbond paws, I think it was. Orb of Regret. Cleric Warble.
I know much about the orb of regret.
So here's the other one. This is a mage spell. So we've had Tamer, Mage, and Assassin cards, which is neat. And that's the ultra rare. So not many left.
Two there. There's what, 7 in total?
Yeah, I think
There
it's
is
about
7.
7, yeah. Level 3 Sylvie! There we
We've
go.
done it.
Sylvie
What?
is playable.
What effect is she? What element?
She is Terra,
Terror.
which I don't feel like we've come across Terra.
We've not come across any terror.
Interesting. But I do think Terra, depending on the spirit, you have access to wind and then Terra.
Yeah, so I'll be doing water because
That's
give
exciting.
bath is water.
Yeah, give careful study. That's cool. So we've got 1, 2, 3.
I'm very happy about that.
That's really exciting. Kingdom Informant, Summon Gale, Sealed Blade. Really like that one. Library Witch,
Library
the
Witch.
classic.
The classic. Go watch the other video.
Cremation Ritual, Song of Nurturing. I think we've
No, we've got one of
pulled
those.
one of those. Yeah. Vitalizing Cleanse. I think we've got one of these as well. It's one of the cleric spells. Fiery Momentum. I've not seen before.
Not seen that either.
So Warrior Attack. Surveillance Stone.
Haven't seen that.
And a rare Uncover the Plot. Assassin's Skill. That's a new
Haven't
one.
seen that either.
Luxem one, which we've
Luxem?
not come across. Super interesting. Okay, so there's 2 in each of these.
I believe so.
So I'm
6
going to
left.
start with the right. Okay, so we've got 6 chances at more champions.
I'm
At
going to
least.
assume there's 4 foils in a box.
Okay, alright. For the sake of the video, that's pretty good. It means there's 1 in here. Xander, Prepared Scout. Bauble of Abundance. Black Market Broker. Freeze Stiff.
Another one of those.
Yep. Juggle Knives. Managary Beast Wander.
I think we've got one of those as well.
Yeah, we've got one of these, yeah. Honourable Vanguard. Fireball. A lot of dupes. Weaponsmith. So I remember this. Weaponsmith came up a lot when we were doing the print and play.
Yeah, a lot.
Warrior's Longsword. Arrow Trap, which is new. I've not seen that. Assassin / Ranger skill. Spirit's Blessing.
What element is that?
Crux.
Oh, okay.
Which I think is in the structure deck.
Yeah.
I believe this is in the structure deck, yeah. So nothing really new in that one.
No. But we're getting down to the last pack, so
Yeah.
it'd be interesting to find something new now.
Yeah. Because it should hit pretty big if it's a new one. Okay. Oh, champion. Level 3 Xander.
You can play Xander. He's
Xander
your
is
side deck.
available.
What?
Hell
He's
yeah.
got the light.
He's got Luxem.
Luxem.
Yep. Neat. No idea what these guys do yet, but that's
No,
something off
you've
camera
got
we're
your
going to
level
figure out.
3 Xander.
Smoke Bombs. I'm excited that we've got 2
Alternate deck.
champions, yeah, finished. Freezing Hail. Opening Cut. Wilderness Harpist. I don't think we've had that one before.
No.
Peer into Mana.
Oh, that's in the structure deck. I
That
remember
is in
seeing
the
that
structure
up.
deck, yeah. Eager Page is new.
Yeah, never seen that.
So 2 new cards, 3 new cards in this pack actually. Might be 4. I've not seen Planted Explosive. Not seeing Beast Spondeers. You can be a full furry.
Thanks,
Holy moly.
man. I can turn someone into a furry.
This pack is full of new cards.
All new cards.
Sudden Snow, Mage Spell. Safeguard Amulet, Cleric
So many
Accessory.
new cards.
This, there's one more card. Super rare. Advent of the Stormcaller.
Why is
Mage Spell.
everything new?
Arcane, so it used yeah, that
Yeah.
entire pack was full of new cards. That's the one we pulled, yeah, level 3 Xander.
that's weird.
That's a wild
Because we were
pack.
just fucking saying how we're never going to pull any new
Peer
cards.
into Mana wasn't new,
Oh.
but everything
Everything else
Freezing
was.
Hail. Everything else was new. Wow, that's interesting. That's 15 cost as well.
Well, it has efficiency, so it's going to go down.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I think this is there's fourth to last pack. Fourth to last pack. Yeah, we really just said there's likely going to be a lot of more dupes, but that entire pack almost is just brand new cards we've not seen. Level 3 Ray, new one. That's super exciting.
That's great.
So, yeah.
I get
This is
choice.
the 3 from the structure deck, level 3, and this is the level 3 that we just pulled. Mana Weaver and Stormseer. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Now you get to have a play around with that. Wilderness Harvest. Here into Mana. Eager Page. Planted Explosive. Okay, a lot of the similar cards from last pack. That's weird. I've not seen that one.
Wandering Vanguard, yeah, that looks new.
Guardian Warrior. Drowned Cart, that's new.
New again.
So there's a lot of cards in this. That's new.
New again.
Harness Mana. 0 cost. That's new.
That's new again.
Freeze. Ooh. Spurn to Ash, I've not seen that
Yeah,
either.
nope, that's new again.
Arthur Young Heir, Warrior Human. Unique Ally. I've not seen that before.
What rarity?
This is super rare.
Unique.
I've not seen Unique Ally. And maybe we've missed it, but we have a tendency to do that.
I don't know
not
what you're
seen
talking about. We've never missed anything in our lives.
I don't know what a unique ally would be.
Maybe you can only have one of them in the deck.
Interesting. So yeah, right there usually it just says ally. It says unique. Interesting. All right. Let's
3
do the little
packs
one.
left.
3 packs. All right. So you said what? There'd be.
I guess there'd be 4.
Guessed 4 hollows. Lorraine. Ignited Stab. Life Essence Amulet. Chilling Touch. Savage Slash. Veiling Breeze. Prodigious Burst Mage. Really nice art. We have had that. It's just really nice art. Tristan Grimstalker, that's a champion. We have pulled that. So we don't have the level 1 or 3 of this one.
Correct.
So we don't have many opportunities left. Channel the Wind, I think we've got one of that.
Yeah.
Poison Dagger,
Nope,
I think that's new.
That's
yeah.
new.
Wow. The fact we're still coming across new cards is pretty wild. Patient Rogue, uncommon. That's new as well. Unique Ally.
Another unique ally.
Mr. Veiled Scout, really nice art on that one. How are we still coming across new stuff? I'm used to in YGO where
You just got.
the last quarter of it is
It's just trash.
worthless. Yeah. Do you want which one?
Adam,
which one?
your pick.
Which one should I open next, Adam? Ray or Lorraine?
Right.
You want that one?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this one. We say Ray till last. All right. Ooh, not much left. Sylvie.
Another one.
I'm really hoping for the champions we haven't pulled.
Yeah.
Song of Return. I don't think I've seen
That's
that.
new.
Tamer skill. Backstab. The brutal art. Give Bath.
Give Bath.
We've got the hollow for this one.
We've now got 3 copies of Give Bath.
I think 4 is a playset, so
So close. Can only hope.
Veteran Soldier. Zephyr Assistant.
Is that new?
No,
No,
I think this is the 3rd one we've had. Crusader of Acer. Enraged Boars. Flamelash Subduer. Really nice art. Piper's Lullaby. I've not seen that before.
That's new. Tamer.
Yeah. Fishing Accident. That's pretty brutal.
Is that just called Fishing Accident?
Fishing Accident.
What?
She
class?
got murked. That's for Assassin.
Okay.
And then this one. We have pulled this one before as the rare. So we've got 1 pack left.
1 pack left. 1 ultra rare pulled so far.
1 ultra. Yeah, wow. Those are really hard to pull. So this is the last pack. Oh boy. Feels weighty. Feels weighty. Alright. I'm going to obviously cut it on camera. Can you imagine if I fuck this up?
Be fun.
Just cut through the corner.
Yeah, it
of
was
the
an
card.
ultra rare foil.
Ultra rare foil. Lorraine Blade Master.
Of course, it was
So
Lorraine.
the chances of us getting another champion are pretty low.
Pretty low.
We've had 2.
I know, yeah.
Deep Sea Beast Bonder. Crystal of Empowerment. Port Smuggler. Swift Recruit. A lot of dupes. Mage's Disciple. Ignited Stab. Not many left. Life Essence Amulet. Chilling Touch. Getting low.
Very low.
Sink into Oblivion. That's new.
That's new.
Sword of Seeking. I think that's in the structure deck.
There's one more.
I think we've got one more. Blinding Orb. Rare. We've not
So-
seen this before.
New card as the last card.
Yep.
3 foils, 1 ultra rare.
So, yeah, to sum this up, this is the only ultra rare we've pulled.
Yep.
Non-hollow, but 1 ultra rare a box.
Yeah.
Which is pretty wild. So, the way I assume is, yeah, ultra rare, 5 normal, 5 foil. So we got the normal version of it. This is one of the 5 ultra rares. But that's, yeah, you're right. You pretty much have to roll to get the ultra rare, then roll again
Roll
to get the foil.
foil. The Dawn of Ashes booster pack contains cards that primarily support the Assassin, Mage, Tamer, and Warrior classes. That means Ranger and Guardian are for the future. There's no Ranger or Guardian champion, and there's just some crossover with some older cards for the
But we didn't
future.
pull any cleric.
Or Cleric, yeah.
Because we...
So there's 3 classes in the future that are on the way.
Yeah, okay. That's exciting. And these are the 3 foils we pulled.
Because we didn't pull any Guardian exclusive, Ranger exclusive, or Cleric exclusive.
We did pull a cleric exclusive.
Did we?
I believe we did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, those are the foils. Those are the exciting ones. And then the ultra rare. And then obviously some of these champions are really exciting. So Sylvie can be played. There's, oops, I got a duplicate of the 2. Here we go. Level 1, 2, and 3. So
Yeah.
Tyler is quite keen to play that one.
We got to get some Terror cards somehow.
Yeah. We got the alternate level 3s, so with Ray and Lorraine there to play. And then we got Xander as well.
For a
So we've
free
got
pack.
the level 1, 2, and 3 for the Luxem element. So the others we don't have yet. We've got, these are all level 2s.
Yeah.
No level 1s or 3s. So hopefully those are in the set and maybe I'll pick some more up. and try and
100%.
pull
Yeah,
them.
I'm keen to see all of them. We can go from
Yeah,
there.
absolutely. But that is the very first,
Of potentially
not the
many.
Ultra. But yeah, that's the Grand Archive Dawn of Ashes booster box from Kickstarter, first edition. So super, super exciting. I'm super excited to get more of these.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. They are up for pre-order. Not obviously the Kickstarter stuff is done.
Yes.
It's all been shipped out. But this is like, we're based in Australia and some of the online retailers are stocking these 2 structure decks and the 3rd, as well as booster boxes.
Do you know who the 3rd structure deck is?
I believe it's the Tamer Girl.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So she is readily, I think, if I recall correctly, she will be readily available.
Yep.
But yeah, so the fact that some of this stuff is becoming more readily available, even in a place like Australia, which means
Great.
the States will be more readily available, is a really good thing. And I hope this picks up. So yeah, watch the other video with the opening of the promo cards, the promo packs, and the structure decks. We'll be opening more booster boxes later down the line. And we will definitely be doing some live sessions with
Absolutely.
these.
With
So-
these and then with the edited versions. And
Yep.
possibly a Tamer. We'll see.
Yeah, and now we can potentially do a Tamer deck and
Tamer
an
versus
Assassin deck.
Assassin.
There's quite a bit of stuff we can do here just from a booster box and a couple of structure decks. So that's about it from us. Yeah, stick around for some live sessions and we'll alter those decks as we go and open more boxes and more content.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Deuces.